Hey guys, Stealth here, playing episode 4 of the Prison Architect. Now, between episodes 3 and this one, I read up on how to get the criminal informant system to work. Thanks, Christian, for helping me get that thing right. The trick with getting confidential informants is making sure that you have people who are under duress. So they have to be in solitary, they have to be very much suppressed. Now, what I can do is increase the punishment for having contraband on you, and by doing that I can have people in solitary for much longer, and that way I can recruit them as a confidential informant, which will in fact give me more information about where new prisoners are getting their stuff. And that should help me with my contraband problem, because my narcotics influx into this prison is still quite high. So I do have to find a solution for that. Now what I want to do next is get the cell block filled. Of course my shower system will also have to be expanded a little bit, because it's not going to be enough. Especially not when there's 60 prisoners going about there. So let's get a couple more walls up here, so that those guys can shower. Again, probably not the most effective way of setting up such a shower system, but okay. So, once they're building that, I can work on my policies. And once people have found drugs, I'm just going to stuff them into solitary for 12 hours. See how they like that. Now, let's just search this guy's cell. We're going to search this entire cell block. Okay, showers are done. Get the shower heads up. Oh brilliant, by doing that I completely blocked off the view from this camera. Should have thought about that. Utilities. Something like that. All of my guards are busy. So let's see, is there anyone in solitary who I can recruit? Nope, nothing yet. He's going to get into solitary for 4.5 hours. He's going to be in solitary for 4.5 hours. I need more guards. Need more people in here. Whoops. I was planning on recruiting 2 guards. Instead I recruited 10. Oh well. Guess that should fix it. Yep, we got one who got booze here. You're going into solitary, dude, for 12 hours. Let's see about their needs. They need sleep, they need to go to the toilet. Freedom needs, of course. I still need to hook up these remaining showers to the main water grid. Okay, let's see if we can take out another grant so we have another goal. Increase it to 100 prisoners, crack down on drugs. Find 10 illegal narcotics, is that it? That's easy, done. Hire a security chief, hire 10 guards, unlock patrols, assign 3 guards on patrol routes. I think I've already done that. I need 1 more patrol route. Now that I have 18 guards, I can actually start setting up a patrol around the sectors of my prison which are not as heavily policed as they should be, because this is a region where I do like to get contraband. There. That's another bit of money. More grants. Prison maintenance. Unlock maintenance, get cleaning, unlock groundskeeping, hire a foreman and at least 2 janitors. And a gardener. Okay. So I do need to unlock groundskeeping. I do need to get another janitor. And a gardener. I can do that once that's done. So any of you would like to be an informant yet? Ooh, yeah, they do. Look at that. Now, I watched the video on this and they explained here that this guy is still going to be in solitary for quite a while. As you can see here. Well, as you cannot see here because I don't have a camera in there. The longer these prisoners are going to be in isolation in solitary, the more likely they are to be willing to cooperate because they want to get out of solitary. So now we can recruit them as an informant. I have 28% coverage, which is not as much as I would like. I would like a bit more. So we're also going to recruit you. And hopefully having very, very harsh sentences on all of these drugs. I hope that will help with getting a lot less drugs into the prison, or a lot less addicts anyway. We've got new prisoners arriving in 90 minutes. That should also help with my cash flow a little bit. I think I'm going to need a bit more room for these prisoners to feed. Let's get a couple more tables in, a couple more benches. And another serving table. Now, Christian, thanks for your comment on getting people to work about 4 hours before they have to get to the mess hall. I'm not going to do that here, because that is going to completely disrupt their sleeping routine, but over here I can do it, so that's how I employ that. There you go, 1600 income per day, that's nice. And I still got quite a bit of capacity. 18 guards in my prison, 11 available. Ah, good, this is done. Get a gardener in here. A gardener. There you go. Next up, what other grants can we get? Tool cleanup. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Okay, how do I do that? Where have the tools been stolen the last 24 hours? This is a needle. Here. That came from out there. Right. I think this should be a pretty easy solution. Just need to install more metal detectors. And by doing that, I'm going to be much more capable of finding all of those weapons, since they're mostly metal. And of course this cell block needs coverage as well. And they will need some power. This one is going to be hooked up to the power line, and this one needs one more piece of power line. Okay, let's get the criminal informant system online. Activate this guy. Now, if I remember correctly, he's going to get taken to a security office, which is about here. Yep, there he is. And by doing that, I can now get some more information on the prison. Informants. Yeah, now I've got a coverage of 29%. Here's another CI. Slow this down. So what can we find out about the prison? So he knows that there's some stuff in there. How about searching your cell and yours? What else can you tell me? Not a lot. Okay, deactivate him, lower the suspicion on him. And we got another confidential... What, you got yourself thrown into solitary confinement again? Are you still there? God. You must be not exactly the sharpest tool in the box. Criminal informant. Yep, he is an informant. Oh well. Needs of the prisoners, they need food, they need sleep, they need exercise. All that's being dealt with. Okay, good. Now I believe I can put up a forestry, which will help me grow some trees, and trees can be sold. So make this a forestry. Now the game is going to purchase quite a bit of trees here, which the gardener is going to put in. And then once those trees have grown in a couple of days, they can be sold for profit. Prison Industries is also getting to work, which is nice. Let's see how those programs are doing. 5 people have passed the workshop safety induction. We got 5 people passed in the kitchen program. 4 people passed the pharmacological treatment of drugs. So that's good. Alcohol is still in session. That should help me with that. And there are 5 people interested in an education program. I could get that started. So where should we put an education room? We could also put some trees up here. So we've got a walkway like that. And then have another forestry here. Oh, whoops, that's a bit much. So there has to be another route. Okay, what do we have here? Some people being searched by metal detector. Group is performing studies on the distribution of tools and weapons throughout your prisons. This part of the trial involves trying to remove all such items from your prison population. That means we need to do a shakedown. We're going to search everybody. Yeah, you see some saplings here. But they're cute, so I probably need a bit more gardeners. Hopefully this will complete that objective. I think I don't have enough chefs. Let's see, has everybody eaten? No, not all of them. So that means I need some more chefs in here, and I probably need some more cookers and fridges and stuff. Yep, we got some people still with booze in their prison, or in their cell. Interesting. So what has been found so far in the last 24 hours? Booze, how'd they get the booze? Or drugs, rather. That was thrown in. Some more booze was also thrown in. Cigarettes. They smuggled it in. The dog found it but didn't do anything. Smuggled it in. It was found and hidden again. Okay. More booze. Some spoons. How'd they get the spoon in? It was detected and not taken from him. Right. So how the hell did they get through the staff door? How'd they do that? Oh look, we got the stolen weapons done. So this is pretty lucrative shakedown if I can get 20,000 for that. Now in the meanwhile I can also put up another concrete tiles. I can put up a classroom in here. It's not very big. Yeah, for now this will do. I can always expand upon that later. I'm gonna keep it along the lines of my prison. And get a staff door in here. Sorry, a standard door, not a staff door. You cannot take anything from the classroom, I think. Yep, got the grant. Nice. Expand upon the power lines here. Shakedown is done. Look at that, all the weapons and tools are done. Narcotics has been suppressed, luxuries have been suppressed. Not a lot of supplies going on. Okay, we need to have a classroom. The classroom needs a school desk and an office desk. So an office desk for the teacher. And a couple of school desks. There, now I can have 8 prisoners in that program. And I got 14 new people awaiting to come in. So it's gonna give me 54 prisoners then. Now that the school is done, I can start this program. There, that's that done. These forest trees are setting up nicely. Let's see if we have any more volunteers. Potential CI. Once these guys are actual CIs, I can get them out of their confinement. Let's activate these guys. Once you activate those confidential informants, they're being taken to the security office here. And from there I can find out what they know about my prison. And having these 2 guys activated should give me about 30% coverage, I guess. I'm not going to activate this guy for a bit because he's getting more, or the prison population is getting more suspicious of him. 2,800 income, very nice. I guess their family tried to hand him the scissors. Not in my prison. Let's see, I do have 2 CCTV monitors, but I don't have eyes on the classroom yet. And I don't have eyes on this cell block. What was that again? The workshop. Oh yeah, I had a garden there. I don't need to have an actual patrol or a CCTV in there. Utilities, connect this one to that one. And that, whoop, that one. There you go. Let's have a look at their needs. Oh, that's pretty good. Contraband. Narcotics is going up yet again. Oh right, I had a couple of guys in here security. Where are my CIs? Guess they already got taken back to their cells. Ooh, 3 more potential CIs. These guys really want to play snitching each other. There, now I have quite a bit of CIs. This guy knows about 23%, so let's activate you then. He's gonna get taken to the security office, and from there he can tell me what he knows about my prison. There he is. So tell me. Let's see, contraband, informants. What can you tell me? There's another CI in there. Couple more C. Ooh. Ex-law enforcement. This guy's being targeted, I think. Put him in protective custody. Not sure that what's that gonna do. Is that like a new type of area I can designate? Deployment. Protective only. Okay, I need to have a protected area of my prison. Okay, what else can I know? Arranged to be thrown in 2 hours ago. So I was too late for that. We know that this guy, one of them, is carrying something he shouldn't have. Search the prisoner. And we're also going to search O'Neill. Ooh, this guy's suspicion is going up real high. Okay, so I need to have some sort of protected custody area of my prison. I'm gonna have to cordon that area off first. Let's see, planet first. A couple of cells then. So like that, they're gonna have their own yard. I cannot offer them their own place to eat, I think. That's gonna be it. Let's see, power is going up quite a bit. I do need to get another generator in there, or capacitor. What other grants can we take? Education reform program. Build a classroom, build 20 school desks. That's a lot of desks. I'm not there yet. Administration center. I've already done this. Security ratings, assigned to dog handlers, assigned to armed guards. I need to research armed guards first. Armory. So, let's activate another informant. Yep, we got another potential CI here. Recruit him. Okay, what can you tell me about the prison? Arranged 5.6 hours ago. Tough instigator. What exactly are you doing? Let's see. This guy doesn't know a lot. I got 8 out of 54 prisoners being a snitch. That's a bit much. This guy barely knows anything. Deactivate him. Okay, we're gonna make this a jail door, jail door, jail door. Then we're going to put a fence around it. Let's add a bed. Add a toilet. Add some power. Add some water lines. Objects. Add another jail door about there. Add a fence. Let's see, I also want to have another metal detector here. You never know what these guys are going to bring in. Come on guys, install this area please. Oh right. I guess I locked these guys in. Sorry about that. There. Now I can start to designate this entire area as a region which is only going to be accessed by protected custody people. Prisoners in protective custody, such as a former law enforcement guy. Do we need to designate those things as cells? And then let's make this a yard. I'm going to keep those guys isolated as much as possible. And that way they should stay alive. Should. Because with these guys you never know. And let's assign one guard to this area. Also need to have a servo on this door because workmen are still going in and out of this region. Yep, there's the CI. Or sorry, the protective custody guy. So tell me about you. Oh great, the yard's not big enough. Brilliant. British law enforcement was once a police officer or some other law enforcement, his life may be in danger. Oh, he's not happy. He was in lockdown most of the time. Security 5, yeah, I'll say. He's not going to do it again. That's for sure. Okay, I guess we need to demolition these walls. Let's see, this is a yard. How big is this yard? 3, 4. Great, it has to be one bigger. There, now we can put the wall down again. Get the utilities done. And I forgot to hook up all of those door systems. There. From that one to that one. And it doesn't have power yet. I thought I'd assigned a guard here to patrol. All of you, get out of there. You're not supposed to be in there. Alright, let's see if there's any more people who want to be snitch. Potential CI. Yep, you're hired. So now I got, what, 9 guys out of 54. You know quite a bit about the prison. Let's have a chat. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Yeah, we got a fight going on here. Question is why, and who started it? Guards. We even had a death. So who did that and why? Where's the dead guy? What the hell? Ah. I think that it was my... Yeah. This was the guy who was previously law enforcement. He's a known informant. Right. So much for that guy. Let's see about this informant. What do you know about the prison? Someone threw in a weapon. He knows you have some booze. Or the guard just found that. Yeah, guard probably just found that. And the potential CI. So you can tell me that this guy has stuff on him that he really shouldn't have. Let's do a sweep of this cell block. Sure, they don't mind, it's the middle of the night. They're just sleeping through it, look at that. How's the maximum security? What do you mean maximum security? I don't have any maximum security prisoners. How about the contraband? Weapons are absolutely no problem. I got that nailed. Narcotics is still a bit of a problem. And I think I'm going to need a bit more solitary confinement cells. Should be able to squeeze a couple more in here. If I do it like that, I can have 2 more solitary cells there. And something like that. Because with people, I stick people in solitary for 12 hours now, which really limits the amount of cells I can have, or limits the amount of people I can have in my cells. Okay, that's that done. Objects, solitary door. And now we need to designate them as solitaries. And we're going to... I could put a camera in there, but that would need another guard who's going to be specifically patrolling this area. Nah, that's alright. Let's see how the education program is doing. 3 interested. I got 5 participants. 9 passed the kitchen program for now. 8 passed the workshop. 3 interested. 7 in queue, 7 finished, 2 passed, so that's something I need to look out for. 6 looking for behavioral therapy. All rooms booked. Brilliant. Can I get another psychologist maybe? Oh, hang on, it's not about that. I need another common room. Search this cell block. I just searched the other one, so now I need to do this one. Get a door in here. And let's designate this as a common room. Extend the power grid. And let's make this my chat room. Now I should be able to get this program up and running. All rooms booked, brilliant. How about hiring another psychologist? Yeah, now I can do it. Oh, brilliant. Has to be done in an office. Okay. So I need an office. This is not enough room for an office. Yeah, well, let's do it like that anyway then. So this psychologist is a bit lost. Goodbye. Okay, well then that's it for episode 4. I hope you liked it. I built a classroom this time. I built a couple of forest trees to get some more income from selling trees. I got a bit more of the solitary confinement cells done. And of course I had 1 death. That was the person who was an informant and who was in law enforcement. And unfortunately I lost the guy due to a fight here in the canteen. So if you have any more tips on how to play this game better, please let me know. I'm always looking to improve my gameplay. If you have any special requests for something I should try out in Prison Architect, please let me know through a comment below. And if you want to see more of Prison Architect, I'm going to cover much more of this game in the coming days, so please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of that. So far, thanks for watching, and see you next video.